Hey guys, Sneaky Boy here. Now, if you guys aren't already aware, I made a fan fiction a while back. Actually, it was for a channel that I watch Girls Play. If you guys don't know who Watch Girls Play are, I'll leave a link to the channel down in the description. But yeah, I had this done for a while now, and I decided to finally share it with you guys with my channel. In the event that Watch Girls Play got my fan fiction, then you would have already seen it already on their channel. But just in case, I decided to share this with you guys on my channel because I had it finished for a while now, and I just feel like sharing it with you guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna read this whole thing, and I don't even know how long this is gonna be. This is 10 pages long. So depending on how fast I read this, or just if I get caught up in the story, I don't know. We'll have to see. It depends on how fast I read this, which is probably not that fast. But yeah, let's get into it. Warning. The story you are about to read contains graphic and violent content. Do not read if you are squeamish. However, if you are Drea, have fun. And this, my friends, is called The Dark Mistress. This story takes place over the rainbow, a peaceful place full of color and music. Detroit. In an awkward, this is already awkward. I said awkward, but no. In an unknown part of Detroit stands a tall and huge, gigantic mansion. Who lives in this mansion, you may ask? Why, it'd be the one and only, the Dark Mistress herself, Drea, accompanied by her loyal advisor, Kenzie, and of course, the nurturing and loving Sydney. God, I haven't heard that to pronounce these names correctly. Who is like the mother of all of life's God damn! Who is like the mother to all life's precious on this earth. Drea makes her way to the royal balcony. She looks down and sees that the entire mansion is surrounded, but by what, you ask? Only the proud company of her minions. Yes, minions, of all different shapes and sizes, age groups and ethnicities, all around the world. Drea loves and cares for all her minions, like her beautiful babies. Even Sydney cared for her minions almost as much as Drea does. Ah, this is the part where you say "aw" if you haven't already. Yeah, I forget. I put these little these things in parentheses because as the person writing, and as I'm writing this, I'm saying everything. Be in mind, I'm saying like every single thing that I've written down in this fan fiction. So bear with me here. Anyways, Kenzie walks up to Drea and asks, "What's on the agenda for today?" "I just want to go out and say hi to my adoring minions," says Drea. "Ooh, sounds delightful," says Kenzie. "Do be careful, my dark mistress. You have a lot of adoring minions. Be sure not to get lost in their love," said Mother Cindy. Drea replied, "Don't worry so much. What could possibly go wrong?" Uh-oh. I'm just gonna be clear in this story so far. And you already know when anybody says that, something is about to get fucked up. Alright, back to the story. Drea makes her way down her incredibly huge mansion to grace her minions with her presence. And as she walked out the door, she was immediately astounded from screams of excitement from her minions. It was like a badass fucking concert, and Drea was the star. The minions gave her gifts. Gifts that I bet... Wait. I'm sorry. I have to look down at the computer because my laptop is so small. The minions gave her gifts. Gifts that only the beautiful dark mistress would love. Teddy bears video games, zombie movies, vodka, and in a strange random way, a pet rabbit named Abraham. Fun fact, Abraham is also the name of a rabbit in real life who was always playing in my backyard. No, seriously, there's actually a rabbit. Like he sits in my backyard like all the time. But yeah, no one cares. Just finish the story already. Okay, Jesus Christ. Drea, receiving her gifts from her loving minions, has made her the happiest mistress in the world, and the minions were happy that Drea was happy. Everyone was happy until reader dramatically pauses for 10 seconds. Oh. A mysterious figure appears in the far distance as the minions become deathly silent. What could this mean? What is this? This strange paranormal presence. The dark mistress, Drea, stared at the mysterious figure when she noticed something was wrong. Drea began to get dizzy with a raging headache. Ow! Damn it! What is this? Said Drea. Probably just too much vodka. But it wasn't the vodka. Vodka's after effects. Drea was terribly in the presence of an evil troll who goes by the awkward name Bongoy. Bongoy. I don't know what. That was a random name that I chose for this video. I do not know why. Oh my goodness. Bongoy. Seriously? Bongoy? That's the name that you came up with? Who's telling the story here? Oh, I'm sorry, Sneaky. Please, proceed. God. Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Bongoy wasn't an ordinary troll. He was an evil assassin and a once loyal minion to Drea. But worst of all, he was a major hater. Uh-oh, look out, we got a hater alert. Hater alert. What is the meaning of you showing up to my mansion unannounced, said Drea. Yeah, you keep thinking that it's your mansion, but soon when I destroy you and your precious minions, that mansion will be mine, replied Bongoy. Sorry guys, I also have a cough. Drea, looking with an angry look on her face, her fists balled up in rage and frustration. She knew if this guy didn't get the fuck out of here, he would surely die. Bongoy just standing there laughing at her frustration as Drea says, "How dare you come into my domain and disrespect the Dark Mistress in such a manner?" Bongoy replies, "Dark Mistress? Ha! More like spoiled Mistress. Ha! Ha!" Goes the minions, unbelievably shocked and worried for their mistress. Kinsey and Sydney quickly rush to the balcony, where they see the confrontation unfolding. "What is this? What's going on?" said Cindy. "I'm not sure," said Kins. Kins looks behind her and notices an empty bottle of vodka. As Kinsey picks up the bottle, she notices something on the back of it, which reads, "Warning. In case of an event of physical confrontation, this drink will..." God damn it, cough! Warning. In case of an event of a physical confrontation, this drink will automatically act as a defense mechanism. After consumed, results may vary based on the mood change. Your beloved minion. We love you, Drea. The camera. Well, if this was a movie, there will be a camera. But the camera quickly zooms in on Kenzie's face as she turns to Cindy and says, "I think we're going to have a fight on our hands." "Oh my," says Sydney. Drea speaks. "Hoo, you're going to get it good this time. You're going to get it good this time." "Ah! What is this?" Something's happening to Drea. Her body is glowing in a way we've never seen before. Could this be the result of the weird vodka she drank? Drea's eyes glow dark purple as she takes in an enormous amount of energy. Impressive, I have to say. You're even more hotter in this form, but that's not going to prevent me from ending you. I'm going to kill you, then I'm going to kill your little friend Kens, and then next Cindy, and then after that I'm going to murder every last one of your minions and make you watch it, says Bongoy. Don't let that monster harm our babies, screams Drea. God damn it! Don't let that monster harm our babies, screamed Cindy. Don't worry, the minions will always be safe as long as I'm still alive, as Bongoy rudely interrupts. Oh yeah, and especially that damn stupid rabbit too, everyone gasps. You touch my rabbit and I'll rip your fucking dick out through your butt, said Drea. Bongoy. Said Drea? Bongoy. Bongoy. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that name. Goyd replies, oh, I would love to see you try. No, really, I want to see you try. This is one sick-ass character. Announcer and writer is now speaking. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the epic showdown between the Dark Mistress herself, Drea, and former minion, troll, and douchebag, Bongoy. Alright, you guys, you know the rules. There are no fucking rules, so fight to the death. I want to see some blood, gore, organs flying everywhere. All that shit. Should be fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Sneaky Boy, and let's get ready to fuck shit up. As dubstep music plays in the background as the fight begins. And notice at this part, I actually turned this into an actual script with lines, so be sure to follow the story as it goes along. Bongoy says, I'll let you go first, since this is your mansion after all. No, bitches before misses. Oh, very funny, bitch. Very fucking funny. Bongoy makes his first move. Very fast and powerful kick to the mistress knocks her right into the side of her own mansion. Her friends and her minions are still cheering for her. Come on, Drea! You can do it! We believe in you, Drea! Come on, Drea! Don't let that little goy bitch win! Drea quickly gets up, but that hurt like a motherfucker. You fast little bastard! You kicked me in the boob! Prepare to die violently. Drea formed up a ball of dark purple energy, which looked absolutely beautiful, so pretty and magical. But this deadly ball of beauty was gonna fuck. She launches the ball at him. Goy tries to block it, and he does, but the force of that blast knocks him back right into a tree, as you can hear his spine break a little bit. Now you'd think he would be dead from that, right? Well, if you think so, then just stop reading. No. Bongoy tries to get up, buries his hands in his back somehow, grabs pieces of his broken spine and puts them back together. Oh, okay, so clearly he's a Mortal Kombat X character. Never mind. As he puts his spine back into alignment, Drea responds with this. Ha! Hey, I heard your spine break. I think I'm going to be sick, Cindy said. I think I'm going to be sick, said Cindy. Oh, you like that? You think that's cute, huh? Says Bongoy. Yeah, kind of. Well, we'll just see how strong your spine is when you face the unthinkable. Bongoy tries not to laugh. Bongoy trying not to laugh again at his name. I'm sorry. his eyes turning red. And not because he had pollen allergies, teleports Drea to a strange yet familiar place. What the hell? Where am I? Did Goyd bring me here? Whoa, this place looks way too familiar. Indeed it did. It was very dark, but Drea had a flashlight. Where did that come from? Anyways, she looked around for any clues that could tell her where she was, until she stumbled across a long hallway that leads into what appears to be a security room. She walks into the room and notices another door on the other side. And what's this? Posters of animals and security cameras. Drea quickly came to the conclusion that she was in the game Five Nights at Freddy's. As you can hear Bongoy's laughing maniacal voice out of nowhere. When I find you, I am going to rip you the fuck apart, says Drea. Having fun? Have fun playing with it? Have fun playing the endless version of Five Nights at Freddy's? What? Wait, endless? What? How did you? Creepy music that starts when the power goes out. When the power goes out starts to play. Drea's eyes started to get big from hearing that song, and does what anybody would do in this situation. Close the damn doors. You don't have to tell me twice. Drea closed those doors quickly to prevent any of those fuckers from getting in. But this didn't help her, as she noticed that the battery was already at 1% before she got there. Aw, fuck me, dude! The power quickly shuts off as Drea becomes paranoid in the darkness. Well, besides her flashlight, that is. And could feel them creeping up on her. And what's worse is that this was an endless mode, meaning 6 a.m. would never come. Drea had to think of something fast, or she was going to be fucked. She decided to leave the security and find an alternative route out of this place, when suddenly she stops and hears a strange moaning sound. She looks right, then left, then right again. And there does she look behind her too, but nothing. She knows Bongoy is just trying to mess with her and to throw her off guard. But then, all of a sudden, what the fuck? Why did it get so quiet? Okay, that's enough now. Let's stop with all the silent shit now, okay? This is getting too intense even for me, and I'm the one writing this story. Creepy kid voice. Hello? Nope. Kid voice again. Hi. I said no, god damn it. Creepy kid voice says again. You're mean. What? That's not even a line you say. And then a jump scare. Party time. Ah, you son of a bitch. Chica, without warning, pops up right in front of her as Drea screamed in horror. Okay, everything's still fine. Just a jump scare. That's it. I mean, it certainly wasn't scared. I certainly wasn't scared. What's that smell? Oops. And then this is where I actually leave to go change pants because apparently I shit on myself from that actually. So, okay, we'll be coming back soon. Okay, I'm back. Just had to anyways, back to the story. So there Drea was, about to be attacked by Chica with no way out. If only the damn clock worked, she could have already been out of here. Out of desperation, she tries to use one of her powers, the dark purple pretty ball of death, but has no effect on Chica. Ah, shit. She's not going down so easy. That's what she said. Drea runs down another long howl way until she finds herself in a huge dome type area. In this dome, there were a selection of doors. But these doors didn't lead to an exit. Out these doors came forth the whole Freddy Fazbear's crew. From every Five Nights at Freddy's game. Drea, once again, using her dark purple ball against the others, does nothing to them in this world. It's almost like this game wasn't even meant to be played the right way. And then, Drea got a thought in her head. Maybe this game wasn't meant to be played the right way. With a smile on her face, she closed her eyes using every bit of her imagination, and it was her imagination that was going to get her out of here and stop Bongoy once and for all. And all she had to say was these words: what if I created this game? And out of nowhere, bottles of that super-powered vodka crashed through the window ceiling surrounding her, spinning in a circle around her. She drinks a bottle, then takes two in her hand and magically transforms them into an extremely sharp bottle dagger. Daggers. Drea was about to go to town. Drea was about to go to town, baby. Oh yeah. Drea lounges at Freddy and gouges his eyes out with a strange liquid substance squirting out. She then turns her attention to Bonnie, running towards her at super speed, shoves her whole arm through Bonnie's stomach, pulling out the entrails. Who's next? Who's the next target she spots? Well, it's no one other than Balloon Boy. That creepy little fuck is always showing up at random moments, getting you killed every chance he gets. Guess he's trying to stay relevant. Drea throws the bottle, popping the boy's balloon, then slashing his head off his body. If Sydney saw that, she would be horrified. Drea, now holding Balloon Boy's head in her hand, says, "Aw, you're so cute when you're not annoyingly trying to get me killed." "Yes, you are. Yes, you are." Had to make this rhyme. Can't find any words to go with stove, so just kill that fox coming from Pirate Cove. "Why, it would be my pleasure," said Drea. Foxy starts sprinting towards Drea, but Drea thinks fast and throws Balloon Boy's head at Foxy, causing him to slide into the wall. LOL. Drea then grabs Foxy by the tail, rips it off, then breaks off the top of... Wait, what? Oh, it did often did break... What? Wait, I'm getting fucked up by my own words here. Drea then grabs Foxy by the tail, rips it off, then breaks off the top of Foxy's mouth and shoves that damn tail right in his fucking throat. I could do this all day, but I got shit to do. You're damn right she does. So what does Drea do to finish off the rest of the crew? With her weapons still in hand, she summons a hurricane of broken vodka bottles, rushing through the dome, slicing and violently cutting up the crew in pieces. Freddy Fazbear's crew was dead, and Drea was very pleased. Alright, the next stop, Bongoy. Ha! I had to laugh at that name myself. A portal starts to open, so she makes her way towards it, hoping to get back to the mansion and her minions. Before she walks through the portal, she notices something on the ground. It's a giant pink mustache. Drea picks it up, as it appears to symbolize the identity of the legendary Markiplier. And on that note, she is off. Meanwhile, back at the mansion, everyone is trying to figure out what happened to their mistress. Kenzie says, "Everyone, please calm down. I'm sure Drea will be back soon." Sad Sydney approaches Kenzie in sadness. "Oh, I do hope Drea returns soon. It's been over 2 hours now. And now that I mentioned it, the Bongoy guy hasn't been back here either." That's strange. A portal opens up over the horizon. The minions take notice. A random minion looks and says, "Look! There's a portal opening!" And out the portal comes Drea. Their beloved dark mistress has returned to them. Everyone was so excited. "Sydney, look! Drea's back! Oh, thank goodness. Are you okay, my mistress? You're covered in blood. Ew. I'm okay. Just had to deal with a little annoyance. Is everyone else okay? The minions. He better not have touched my rabbit! No, everyone's fine. In fact, he hasn't come back since you disappeared. Really? All this time? I mean, what the hell was this guy been doing the whole time Drea was stuck in that simulation? Jerking off? I mean, you would think an evil villain like him would have at least terrified the minions and their friends while she was gone, but no. I can't take this guy I can't take this guy seriously anymore. In fact, I haven't taken this guy seriously since I found out his name was Bongoy. See, this is exactly why Bongoy is going to get his ass kicked in this story. Drea runs back outside as another portal opens up. It's Bongoy again. Well, well, it looks like I underestimated you. Being able to break free of that simulation. Maybe there's something special about you after all. I'm not your ordinary mistress, Goyd. 'Cause I have something that you don't. Imagination. Oh, really? You're gonna stop me with your imagination? And what would that consist of? Sexual humor and alcohol? Oh, you'll see, bitch. Drea, once again, confronted with Bongoy, finds herself in the middle of a battle that will determine the fate of her minions and the safety of her kingdom. Drea closed her eyes, then, using her imagination, created a bizarre-looking weapon. It's shaped like a giant sausage which has the ability to shoot out an unknown liquid substance from far distances. She calls it the Sea Blaster. It is words in it that's been bleeped out. There's words in there that's been bleeped out, but you all know what I probably mean by that. So the Sea Blaster. Bongoy begins to charge up energy. Drea charges up her gun. Goy launches his energy ball or whatever, but Drea counters it with the blaster blasting the liquid substance at the energy ball, exploding it. Looking at the substance now, Drea is wondering, what exactly is this stuff? Bongoy leaps in the air and tries to dive down on Drea. Drea points the blaster, taking dead aim at Goy and fires. Bam! A direct hit. Splattery goop was everywhere. It's a good thing the minions took shelter inside the mansion. Bongoy was down, but not out. Oh God, please be lotion after firing that thing. Bongoy, now extremely pissed and grossed out, struggles to wipe the unknown liquid off his body. Ah! Damn it! You dirty bitch! It's in my mouth! Ew! You will pay for that! Bongoy launches again, an even more powerful ball fired at the mistress, when out of nowhere, another ball of fire randomly falls from the sky and destroys Goy's ball. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh, this is about to be good. A mysterious unknown masked person comes flying down from the heavens. A true loyal minion that goes by the badass name Philly Crazy. Yes, the same Philly Crazy from the live stream who's been donating like crazy. Swag. No one knows who Philly Crazy is. All that we know is that he was here to protect his mistress. Be careful! This Goyd guy is bad news. Crazy replies, don't worry, my mistress. I can handle this. Think you're all fancy and shit coming down from the sky, do ya? I beg you to leave the Dark Mistress in peace. I have no beef with you. I'm going to take that dildo-shaped gun of hers and I'm going to shove it up your ass. I now have beef with you. Crazy then launches a blast of fire from his hands and Bongoy, but Goy dodges and also throws fire at Crazy, and the two go back and forth throwing fire at each other, because apparently this just turned into an episode of The Last Airbender, the cartoon, not the movie, because we all know the movie sucked. Bongoy was getting worried. Nothing stood in Crazy's way. Bongoy had one chance left. So what does he pull out? A regular gun? Seriously, dude? Goy began taking aim at the mistress and fires rapidly but crazy deflects his pussy-ass bullets with his money shield. He knocks Goy out with his shield, steals the gun from his hands, and throws him up against that same tree that he broke his back on. With Goy temporarily knocking out Crazy, returns to the mistress. With the ordinary gun in his hand, Crazy replies, "Drea, this has to end now. Goy won't stop until he tries to destroy you. But what can we do? Drea, there's something I have to tell you." Wait, what's that sound? A high-pitched sound is coming from the gun. The gun explodes, creating a crater in the center of her kingdom. Drea and Crazy are both knocked out from the blast. The minions, hearing the explosion, look out the mansion window, only to find both Crazy and their mistress laying motionless on the ground. The minions were in shock. Kins and Cindy couldn't believe it. Surprisingly, Crazy, barely able to move, is still alive and spots Drea lying on the ground. He desperately begins to crawl towards her, but Crazy notices she wasn't breathing and fears the worst has happened. Her minions and her friends begin to cry at the loss of their mistress. Raider, shedding a tear. Philly Crazy had a power inside him no one else had. He had one purpose for his powers: protect the mistress and her minions. Although he has never shown his true identity with anyone, he was always willing to protect the ones he loved, even if it meant risking his own life. And now, Crazy is about to prove just what loyalty really is. Crazy saying these words, "I'm going to bring you back, Drea. I'm going to transfer my powers over to you. Not only will this bring you back, but it will make you more stronger than ever. However, I will not survive this. May you live on in the world of the living, and the awesome WatchGirlsPlay Serenity. Drea is love. Drea is life." And just like that, Philly Crazy gives Drea his powers. Philly Crazy has sacrificed himself for the sake of the minions. Drea, awakening with a burst of explosive energy, was alive forever. The minions once again shouting with excitement and relief that Drea is alive and well. Meanwhile, Bongoy is recovering from his little knockout, sees Drea looking more powerful and badass as ever. Bongoy replies, "No! No! This cannot be! How? How?" Bongoy now wishing he was still unconscious, because it was at that moment he knew he had fucked up. Bongoy tries to limp away, but Drea, using her psychic powers, drags his ass back, slamming him repeatedly against that tree. Goy was at Drea's mercy. There was no escape. Drea balls up her fist as tight as she can and begins beating that ass. Right hook, left hook, uppercut. Drea was beating him like he had just killed her rabbit. Goy trying all that he can, struggling to break free, but it was like he was in the hands of a powerful witch, and Drea had proved that he was her bitch. With one more hard punch to the face, which broke his entire jaw and knocked some of his teeth throughout the side of his face, Goy was laid out, face first, on the ground. Drea, not feeling satisfied yet with everything Goy has put her through, and losing a badass minion who died so that she could live, it was time for Drea to finish him, which would end in the most gory, graphic, and most disgusting death ever. As Goy helplessly tries to crawl away on his knees, Drea gets behind him and shoves her whole arm up Goy's ass, ripping out his intestines. Using the small intestines as a whip, wraps it around his neck. Drea then flies upward towards the sky, taking off Goy's head with her, swinging it back to the ground and then finally crushing it. The minions were silent. They couldn't believe what just happened. But after a while, everyone began to cheer. Yay! Our beautiful dark mistress has defeated the evil Bongoy. The minions and Ken were excited as ever, all except Cindy, who had to go puke after watching that graphic ending. Meanwhile, inside the mansion, Drea and her friends talked about what happened and how Bongoy tried to break her in the simulation. She also spoke of the brave minion who gave his life for her. He will be missed, but never forgotten. Drea gives Kenzie something. Here, Kenzie, I found this while I was in that simulation. No. Is that Markiplier's pink mustache? Yep. And now on another subject. I'm expecting a very special person to come visit us later. Really? Who? It's a surprise. I think you'll like her. She's real sweet, and I can't tell you too much, but I'll give you a hint. Her name starts with the letter M. So, as the minions enjoy their celebration of Drea defeating the evil Bongoy, Drea heads over to what remains of her nemesis. You should have never became a troll, said Drea. Drea picks up Goy's small intestines and begins jumping rope with it while singing this phrase. Update my dick, update my dick, update, update, update my dick. And that, my friends, is the end of a historical event. An epic battle between good versus evil, bosses versus bitches, and ballers versus haters. And as Drea continues to happily jump with her small intestine jump rope, she eagerly awaits the arrival of her close sister, Mary. SBP out. And in translation, the end. So there you guys have it, guys. Whew, I don't even know how long. I have to check the video to see how long this was. I have to edit a lot of stuff out because I coughed a lot and some of the sentences what I was reading. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And until my next video, I will see you guys later. SBP out.